beating Minecraft without going down. Is it possible? When you first look at this challenge, you may think it seems more tedious rather than difficult, but you would be wrong. Yeah, it's repetitive, but lots of tasks that may seem simple aren't even possible. For example, jumping up blocks. For a brief moment when you jump up a block, the player falls down, ending the run. And there are no blocks in the game that can catch you at the peak of your jump. Teleporting is allowed because the player isn't going down, but ender pearls actually don't work. I'll get into that later. So how do we go up blocks when you can't jump? Well, this is actually simple. We just use half slabs or staircases to traverse around. Because half slabs snap every half block, you never fall down. But as we will soon see, it's very easy to mess this up. But with the rules and the challenge set, let's get into a world. There are a few things we need to consider when generating a world. Oh yeah, this challenge is done in hardcore mode. We don't want this to be too easy. Anyways, the first and most important thing to keep in mind is our Y level. By opening F3, you can see your Y level, which is how many blocks high you are in the world. But if it's too high, the world is no good. I found that staying at Y65 or lower is very important for later in this run, so it's a good thing to keep that in mind when generating the world. It's also good to spawn near a forest for easy access to wood, because you're going to need lots of slabs and sticks later. And with the optimal biome and Y level, we start the run. Now with all this wood, what's the next step? Not down, that's for sure. Well, if we ever hope to enter the nether, we'll need some iron, 7 to be exact. 1 for a bucket, 1 for an iron pickaxe, and 1 for a flint and steel. This is where the sticks come into play. You'll need lots of sticks for tools. And with all this done, we begin searching for iron. There's only one more thing we need to worry about before the nether, collecting food. If you just walk, you won't lose any hunger, but with all this mining, it's inevitable that you'll lose some at some point. So make sure you collect food as you go. Now with everything we need, we just need to search for a lava pool. Obviously it's not possible to get to an underground lava pool, at least not yet. So we'll have to find a surface one. This is why I recommend you stay at Y65 or lower. I don't know the science of how lava lakes generate, so I did my own research. I found 40 lava pools just searching at random, which I know isn't the greatest tactic because lava lakes will generate differently based on where you are, but I also don't care. Based on my findings, lava pools generate basically everywhere, making the average Y level 76. But you also gotta keep in mind, it would be a big gamble to go up a hill or a mountain to find a lava pool, because if you don't find one, that's a reset. So if you remove the lava pools located too high in the world, the average becomes 65, hence why I don't recommend to go above that. And after some searching and some quick portal creation using a bucket, it's time for the nether. The nether is crucial for this challenge, not just for making the eyes of Ender, but soon it will be possible to travel down. Kind of. But before that, let's get our rods and pearls. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. Getting hit will boost you in the air, ending the run. So this could also be considered a no damage challenge. Actually, that's not completely true. Damage like fire and poison won't knock you into the air, so it's not that bad. So I guess the wise thing to do is to get some gold armor to prevent taking damage from piglins. Then after that, look for a fortress. Farming blaze rods works the same as usual. The only problem I can think of is the portal and blaze spawners won't always be lined up, but when they are, it's very convenient. Now for the last piece of the puzzle, the ender pearls. Warped forests are the easiest and safest way to obtain ender pearls. Villages won't always be lined up, but not only that, it would also require lots more wood for the trading. Bastions can be good if the gold blocks are already lined up, but with knockback being a thing, any piglin who notices you stealing their gold won't just watch. But when farming endermen in warped forests, you can just look at them and they will come to you. Now to go back to what I said earlier, ender pearls don't work as a form of transportation. And it's not because of the damage you take. When an ender pearl teleports you, it doesn't teleport you right to the floor. it teleports you slightly above it, and because of that, this isn't a valid option. But how do you move down in this challenge? Well, the same way we've gone to the Nether, through portals. If you search certain structures, there's a chance of finding obsidian, and if you get enough obsidian through collecting or bartering, it's possible to make portals in the Nether and end up on a completely different Y level in the overworld. It's even easier if you get 3 diamonds to make a pickaxe. But before that, we should locate the Stronghold. Okay, we've located the Stronghold, but how do we get down? Like I said before, portals. After some more high quality research, I found that the lower you build a portal in the Nether, the more likely it will be lower in the overworld as well. To get to the Stronghold, stand on the block the Stronghold is under. Every 8 blocks in the overworld is 1 block in the Nether, so take your X and Z coordinate and divide them by 8. With the new coordinates, go to that location in the Nether and build a portal as low as possible. You may need to make a few portals to get yourself low enough, but once you have the portal lit, just hope it lines up. Explore the Stronghold, locate the portal room, don't let Silverfish end the run, and as long as you're under the portal, you can safely jump into it. Lucky for us, spawning in the end doesn't drop you. Not only that, but I've never seen the spawn platform spawn above the portal, so make your way to the island and begin breaking the crystals. Only one more thing to do. Defeat the dragon. We're unable to get in the portal to hit the dragon, so we'll have to rely on the bow to defeat her. The challenge is complete. Defeating the Ender Dragon is the end of the challenge, but if you want to get in the portal, you can use Ender Pearls before your Y level goes down. Is it possible to beat Minecraft without your character going down once? Yes.